In a world full of distractions and excuses, laziness can often feel like a trap we can't escape. But what if I told you the secret to overcoming laziness comes from someone least expected? A 90-year-old woman named Clara who refuses to slow down. This is the story of how Clara inspired Emily to turn her life around. Meet Emily, a young woman with big dreams of opening a boutique, but her days are spent procrastinating, scrolling through social media, and avoiding her sewing machine. Emily mother screaming, "Emily, you're wasting your talent. If only you had half the energy of Clara down the road. That woman's 90 and works harder than anyone in the village." Emily's curiosity gets the better of her, and she decides to meet Clara, the 90-year-old woman everyone talks about. Emily introduced herself to old women Clara. "Hi, Miss Clara. How do you manage to stay so active? Don't you ever feel tired or lazy?" Clara smiled and replied, "Oh dear, I'm no stranger to laziness. But let me tell you, I learned the hard way that life doesn't wait for anyone. Would you like to hear my story?" Emily nodded, curious to listen to Clara's story. Clara started her story. "When I was your age, I was lazy too. I thought, why should I rush? I have plenty of time. But life has a way of waking you up. Unfortunately, my husband passed away suddenly when I was 30, leaving me alone with two children and no skills to support them. At that time, I wanted to give up, but I realized my children needed me. That was the moment I made a promise to myself. I'd never let laziness take control again. I started with small changes in my life. At first, it was just waking up an hour earlier. I finished my housework, and then I began weaving baskets to sell. Little by little, I built a routine that gave my days meaning. And now, 60 years later, I'm still following those habits. Listen, Emily, laziness didn't disappear overnight, but with persistence, I became stronger than it. Emily asked Clara, "Can you share some secrets that help you overcome laziness?" Clara replied, "I will share with you the 5 lessons I've learned in my 90 years. The first is, stop waiting for the perfect time. Just take the first step. The rest will follow. Second lesson is, every morning I remind myself that time is precious. Even 10 minutes of effort is better than none. Third lesson is, don't overwhelm yourself. Focus on one small task a day. Those small wins add up. Fourth lesson is, Emily, keep it in your mind. No one is perfect. Progress is what keeps you moving forward. The final lesson is, when you work for something meaningful, like helping others or achieving a dream, laziness has no place." Clara finished her story. That story resonates with Emily. Inspired by the old woman's resilience, she begins to change. She wakes up early, tackles small tasks, and even shares her progress with Clara each week. Clara's story changed my life. If she could overcome her struggles and build a meaningful life, so can I. Now it's your turn. What's the one small step you'll take today to overcome laziness and pursue your dreams? Share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, the habits you build today can shape the life you'll have tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire. See you in the next video.